Hello, grown folks. This is your hostess with the mostest, Donna Smith, aka Lady D. Yes, I have a new kind of look right now. It is hot. It's been hot outside. And I'm a woman of many faces, many changes. You're liable to see me different just about every time I do a video. But that's okay. If that's what makes you feel good, I say do you, boo boo. So, anyway, I am your hostess with the mostest, Donna Smith. I am here to bring you some grown folk topic and discussion. And this evening, we are going to touch on how do you, I don't want to say make, but how do you direct someone to please you sexually? So, let's say you're involved with someone that you see on a sexual basis and you spend time with. The sex could use a little tweaking and changing in certain areas. And, a lot of times when you're first getting with someone on a physical basis, you are both nervous and unsure of how to please one another. The only thing you can do is bring forth your skills and experience that you have utilized and used, in other sexual relationships. But that doesn't work on everyone. You may have someone who is total opposite from the last person you got with. So the techniques and skills that you used on that person is not going to work on the new person. So how do you get them on the page of satisfying you without hurting their feelings, without comparing them, outwardly? Because that's a big no-no. Don't sit up and tell who you with how the last person did XYZ and it was off the chart and you would like for them to do it that way or better. You're setting yourself up for a disaster doing that. So I would say communication is definitely a must in directing someone. And you have to, depending on who you're dealing with, and how they communicate with you, and if they have any insecurities or things that set them off, cues, words, even to make them seem as though they're not up to par could sometimes raise an alarm in someone in a negative way. So how do you bring forth, directing someone? Do you show them, guide them, or do you just sit down and have a talk and say, hey, I like the way you do XY, but I wish you would, work with me on Z? I mean, is that how you do it? I'd like to hear from you guys because there is some who are struggling with not knowing how to put it forth. And some have the mindset that, well, at a certain age and stage in your life, you should already know. But again, let me refresh what I just said. There are people who are very skilled in the area of physical bonding, love making, whatever you want to call it. They're very skilled, but everyone is different. So you have to learn and focus and pay attention on the needs and the wants of this person that you are now with. and see what works for them. And sometimes that can make you appear kind of timid and twisted up because you know what you do, you know what to do, but you got to learn what to do with who you with. So, with that being said, I'd like for you guys to take a minute and think about your experience in this regard, where you had to direct someone, tell someone, show someone, or perhaps even leave someone because they just didn't want to work with you. You know, what did you go through? Or do you know someone who has? And please share because there are some who are suffering with that. And it's different in every scenario, in every situation, as far as how you approach a person in regards to perhaps it's something they could do better, or maybe it's something they're not doing at all. You know, perhaps it's something that they're totally against doing. And man, that's when you really have to, um, you should really kind of talk a little bit about these things before you get too deep involved with someone because it's a shame to put a lot of time and energy into someone and then find out when you get to a level of sexual bonding, they don't like oral sex and you love it. Or they only enjoy having sex twice a month and you need it a few times a week. So you need to kind of be on the same page in regards to working towards pleasing one another. So, with that being said, I am your hostess with the mostest, Donna Smith, aka Lady D. You can send me an email on DGRIER12000 at yahoo.com. Again, let me repeat that DGRIER12000 at yahoo.com. You can also chime into some of my topics on Facebook under Donna Smith, Twitter under Miss Lady D111. And also feel free to Google me. These videos that I do talking about everything that comes to mind are on YouTube all the time. Please chime in, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And with that being said, I want to wish you all a wonderful, hot, and fabulous weekend. Take care, and until we meet again, be grown or be gone. That's right. Good night.